I bought this house for $1. In this week's video, I'm taking you through the full start to finish process of turning this abandoned house into my dream home. It had no heat, no water, no electricity, and it was used for storage for over 30 years. It was in such bad shape that at one point it was going to be given to the fire department to burn down. The previous owner had an emotional attachment to this house because it was his childhood home. When I was looking for houses in town, he told me that he would basically give this house away if someone was willing to fix it up. I remember walking into the house for the first time and I immediately loved it. It was small, the layout made sense, and I knew I could turn it into my dream home. Once I decided I was going for it, I gave the previous owner $1 to make the paperwork easier, and that's how the $1 house series started. It cost me around $40,000 to turn this house into my dream home. $32,000 came from the sale of my previous house, and the rest of the money came from sharing my journey online week after week. Here's what we're working with. We have normal shingles, and then under that is something that was painted with aluminum paint, it looks like. And then under that is cedar shingles. This is definitely the worst corner right here. You'll fall through if you get up here. It's very soft, but the whole rest of the roof is hard and we were able to walk up there perfectly fine. Here's what the roof is looking like so far. My dad and I took all the rotting wood out and we put OSB in its place. This OSB is very solid, but I won't be replacing the whole roof with it because the original wood from 1924 is just as solid or even more solid than the OSB I just bought. Now Wednesday, I drove here this morning and I saw the electrician was working. They dug out this trench into the house to get electric. See the wiring down here? And here's the box. Let me show you what the roof did to my overalls. It is so bad. All the nails just kept grabbing on when I was sitting and tearing the overalls. So new overalls are coming in, but today I'm just gonna look crazy with the hole in my butt. Move to the roof now because a thunderstorm is coming in and I need to put the cap on top and the end trim and I'll officially have the roof done. Wind and the rain keep ruining our roofing plan. Trees were blowing like crazy, the wind was dangerous up there, and there were some dark clouds that were causing rain. It's just not smart to be on a steel roof with all that going on, so we're coming inside and we're gonna still try to make it a successful day, my dad and I together. There's plaster on the other side. It looks pretty good. Let me show you. So it looks like this is plaster seeping through, but you can see there's no signs of mold or anything like that. And then on the other side of the wall is the plaster. So that's why I don't want to take down the plaster, because it looks good. These windows are in awful shape. You can basically tear them out. Look at that. I'll definitely have to get some new windows before winter comes and before I start using the furnace, or else it would just be a waste of heat. Feels so good to walk in here and have the kitchen and bathroom completely gutted. I can officially move on to a different area of the house. With the bathroom, it used to be just a wall straight across, and this was the bathroom area where the bathtub was right here, the toilet right next to the bathroom, and the vanity where I'm putting it. But with us taking down that wall and adding an L shape, I have all of this space now. Okay, the hole is in the ground for the plumber in the bathroom, and it's clear right here for the washer and dryer. So I texted the plumber and let him know, and hopefully he'll be over here soon. The previous owner is working on getting some stuff out of the backyard for me. It's now the next day. I'm going in my bedroom. The plaster looks so good. It was so satisfying to do plaster. You have to not be a perfectionist at all. You have to just kind of go at it in a messy way, and then it'll match the rest of the room. My dad's gonna come over. Also, shout out to my dad for helping me with this. We were able to get the living room done in one day because he came over, but he's also gonna help me with this big picture window right here. I'm taking both of these windows out and I'm adding a 60 by 60 window. So far, the plumber has got all the drain line passages demoed in. You can see he dug through some dirt, and I think he even had to get through some concrete right here. So he's done a lot of work. It's the next morning and the dining room is looking amazing, especially since a lot of it was done in low lighting. Now it's time to work on the front door. Here's what the front door is currently looking like. It's just a 5-panel door, nothing special. The picture window looks a little out of place outside because there's no trim around it. Once I add trim and I paint the exterior and make it all look new and add the new front door, I think it'll really look good and tie together. We can take this in the kitchen. I have a lot of doors in there. I'm going to go ahead and get started on finishing the plaster repair today. plaster rooms are completely repaired and have primer on all of the walls, including the ceiling. Thank you to everyone who said use oil-based primer because that was so much quicker than the water-based. The oil-based took 1 coat and the water-based took like 5 or 6 coats. So once I moved to the oil-based, it was so much quicker to get every room done. Alright, here's the new furnace. He finished all the duct work. So before he came over and finished that, some of them were open, so I had to place a towel in to try to make it more efficient so the heat wouldn't come in the basement only. So now that that's fixed, when I turn the heat on, it'll be way more efficient and more of it will go upstairs rather than down here. I need to tear up all of the hardwood floors in the kitchen and the bathroom. Underneath the hardwood floor is wood, so I'm going to put the tile on top of this wood instead of on top of this and the hardwood floor, because if I did both of them, I think it would be too heavy.
When the bottom looks even.
Okay, that looks good. Hang on, let me see. Let me put the shim in. Okay, now go over till it's tight against it. There you go, that's good. The floor is gonna hurt. Well, there goes part of the floor. We pulled up the hardwood, and underneath it, the subfloor is just falling through. There's no type of support
There's
underneath
no
it.
floor joist. I don't know how this lasted.
Yeah.
It's never fell. Spooky trap door is gone.
I fell in it once. Did you fall in it at all? I saw that. It's gonna be a scar on my knee. Eight hours later, the first coat of drywall is done in the bathroom and the kitchen. Drywall is a long, long process. Alright, it's been 24 hours since the second coat, so let's check it out. I think it looks really good. I feel like my dad and I did a pretty decent job. Here's this side. Yeah, it looks really nice. It has been 24 hours since the third and last layer of drywall mud. I feel like it looks so good. Even up close, it's very smooth. The last step of the drywall is to go through and sand everything. I heard that's the hardest step, but I'm gonna wait 24 hours to do that because I wanna make sure that it's completely dry. What I'm gonna do in the meantime is go through all the windows inside and put the trim around them. I was not expecting that to happen. Here's the wallpaper I ordered for the bathroom. It's floral and it has a black backdrop, which I think will go well with the clawfoot tub and the vanity. So I'll put all this up all the way around the bathroom aside from on the ceiling. But the next thing I need to do is grout the floor. I just need to give it a little bit more time to dry, so I'm gonna move on to the next project for now. While we're doing wallpaper, we're just gonna leave the wall like this. And if it falls off, we're gonna do drywall. If it doesn't, then tonight I'm gonna order some plaster repair and try to fix it.
See what happens. It'll hold or it won't.
Hey D, do a model walk when you come out. I'm gonna show your overalls. Yeah. My grandma got my dad some matching overalls, so now we're twins in the videos.
I believe at 20 degrees still.
I know. It feels hot outside. We
Perfect.
did it. No more doors left. Okay.
Okay, that's probably
There we
good.
go. This wall was about to fall off, the plaster completely detached. I put some adhesive all around and throughout the cracks. Been around 3 to 4 days, this tub is holding it into place, so I'm about to move the tub and see if it's stuck to the wall and if it's fixed now. Okay, this looks amazing.
You were right.
The bathroom primer is up. It looks so much better in here with one color all around. I can't wait for this to dry and then I'll be able to paint it green and I think it's gonna look amazing in here. Up next on the to-do list is refinishing the hardwood floors. I have the machine right here. It costs $50 a day. The first room I'll start with is my bedroom. There's still a lot of work to do, but you can kind of get a little feel of what it's gonna look like. Look at all this. A clear coat over this for protecting is gonna make it look so good. Here is the living room. It is completely sanded aside from the corners. I cannot get over how good this is sanding. And when you go up close to it, it's just so pretty. It has so many patterns. Look at all this. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, but uncovering it and seeing it like this is such a satisfying process. We got a lot of the trim done, a lot down at the bottom as well. It matches really good with the floor. I'm trying to knock down the icicles. I know. Don't get hit by them. You're walking right under them. Uh-oh.
Feel that corner. That corner's not quite plumb over there. Well, yeah, hold a long time. You're on time lapse.
No, it's alright. Wait.
That was weak. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Still weak. There we go. Good.
You go like this. Here is what the kitchen is looking like with the grout. I do need one more jug of grout. I went ahead and ordered that. You have to have blind faith that I won't cut your hand.
I want to have all my fingers after you're done, if that's okay.
He can't watch it so that I can get the angle. Looks good.
Does look good. You have to crawl up in there, do some plumbing.
Okay. All right, it's secure. Okay, I laid out everything. Here is the sage green color, and I have a mini roller, which will make it go a lot quicker. This is the fun part now. I'm excited for this. Good morning. It is the next day. Today's an exciting one because I'm doing the ceiling tiles in the living room. My dad's gonna come over and help. You all look at these ceiling tiles. It really upgraded my living room so much. I love the way they look with the orange color and the craftsman style trim. I'll be painting the T-shape all orange as well. I just painted the top right now so that I could put all the ceiling tiles in place. But this whole wall will be orange eventually. Look at how clean it is in here. Ooh, this is exciting.
Perfect.
I need to lock these.
To feel flush.
Yep.
Alright.
How many pieces of trim, counting these little pieces, you think we put up?
Oh gosh.
I would say at least 200, 300.
Probably. Look at Mellow's little doggy door.
I know, it's so cute. Alright, it's perfectly in the house. Now it needs to come up the stairs. So let me go back a little bit. 3, 2, 1, go. I almost got smashed. That didn't do anything, D, but almost smushed me.
3.
There we go.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
Yep. You're a beast. 311 pounds.
Good job. Alright.
Got it?
Yep. All right, Mello is here. She's sniffing around, getting used to everything. She's been in and out her doggy door a lot, so she's used to that. But right now she's just kind of roaming around, sniffing everywhere. She's really gonna love tomorrow morning when she gets to go in and out of the doggy door all day and play in the backyard. She's like, let me out now. You wanna go out? You know what that is. Go ahead. Hopefully it's a perfect fit.
It's good.
It looks brand new. Alright, if you made it this far, chances are you're a really loyal subscriber and I appreciate you so much. Here are some before and afters of each room. I've been living in this house for over a month now and I am so in love with it. I feel like every corner I look in tells a story of what it was and what it is now. This house was one of the biggest passion projects I've ever had in my life. I became so obsessed with turning it into something beautiful and creating a beautiful video week by week. To everyone who's watched, commented, shared, or just quietly followed along, thank you so much. You helped me make this dream possible. And I'm not done yet. The $1 house came with half an acre of land. I plan on making it into a beautiful cottage garden. The $1 house exterior is also in need of some major repairs. I need to paint the exterior, I need to build a front porch because the one I have now is falling through, and I need to build a shed, maybe even a garage. There's just so many possibilities outside. And then I also have an unfinished basement that I plan on fixing up. So if any of that interests you, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday.